Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Are we live? Yes, sir. What's up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don, and we back once again with more Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, last episode, we didn't really do too much. Messed around with mementos, just moving, chugging along. Put out a couple requests. We're on a social studies trip for the first day. Not too much happened, so yeah. And we just gonna move right on along with the story. So, without further ado, let's get it. Alright. Alright, let's see. No. Maybe. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful right there. Let's go penguin sniper.
Welcome.
Hey, did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
Let's play billiards. Billiards, huh? Time will pass if you play billiards. However, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your team members.
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's get everyone out over here. So, billiards, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
800 gym. Please enjoy yourself. Bring your ass. It's on me, goddammit.
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination. Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here. Yeah, I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
So that's what you mean.
With unique posture, I can see keen beauty.
I see.
The sound of the balls rolling fully to the pockets with a truly satisfying sound. Glad to see everyone have fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, it looks like you learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh? Hey, look at the boy. Look at him. Look at him. That boy's suave now.
All right.
Your charm has increased from head turning to suave.
Dude, that ruled.
That was a blast. Let's do it again sometime. A hustler's journey. Hey there. Sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies, as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Huh. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
See.
Book on billiards, huh? Next time I'm afraid we should check to see if we could find it at a sporting goods store.
See ya.
Oh, see ya. Alright, man.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Shut up, Dots.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Ooh, thirsty.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Cute announcer. They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It
what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. I'm kidding, of course.
Seems the Detective Akechi is taking a liking to me. Oh, this is completely different from regular Persona 5. Meanwhile, back in the present.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I mean, you kind of already said it, but I mean...
I am thou.
Which one you say?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall
Or maybe
become
we're
wings
just
of
that
rebellion
good that y'all
break
never
thy
found
chains of
out.
Captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I will
Justice
obtain the
Persona.
winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice. Girl catchy. La Justice. I guess that's how you say it. We're going.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Damn, already? That's crazy.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
That's crazy. Wow, this is wild. This is nothing how it was in regular Persona
Detective's
5.
intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we've saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Still, Was what Akechi-kun actually said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Dante? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. Our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Kechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who's right. Okay, let's not talk about this for now.
This Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It would be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Otaka? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
These then updated. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're going to talk about Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. Ooh, I have that already. It's on sale now in convenience stores around Tokyo, and it's expected to sell out fast. It even puts some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at convenience stores.
Hey.
Did you find anyone who will hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends carefully. Let me look around real quick. Sporting goods store. I don't think it's anywhere near here. Oh, they don't have any. There's a lot of the temple accessible, but not straight coming back here during the daytime. Alright. There is no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I gotta come around this bitch at like daytime to see about that. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Alright, yeah.
Hi.
Families finally made their big primetime debut. Info start pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Alright. You need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Pray for what you ask? I could tell you if you had the time. Yeah, I'll hang out. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
Let's get going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. Bro. So I'll go to the activities. Actually, I already know. Fansite has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a mild gun. It cost me a lot of money. This is almost real.
No.
Well, yeah, that goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production. Oh, darn it. Okay. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff in the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid.
No.
This is just for self-defense. I mean, people might come after me if they found out I was working with the Phantom Thieves, right? But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. He seems extra motivated. Mishima's desperation increases experience earned by backup members. Okay.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't have my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why don't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on guys, let's go. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Just calm down, bro. Oh, Ataka? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just at managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves household name. Household names. I'm going to do everything in my power so you can just kick back and relax. I expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay? Alright. Do anything stupid, like I said. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Are the Phantom Thieves just? Hey, okay. Got a little bit of variety. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Ah, on that talk show. It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. It's like people still don't think we're real. Yeah, it'll come around.
I'm so pumped.
Ooh. Hey, girl. Behind me, all cute and shit. Can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchy-kun. It was like a dream come true. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchy-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular. We're going to air it again tonight.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. It was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then.
Bro, chill.
Someone else could help him. We wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Nigga, chill.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry. Just ate the last one. You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Oh fuck!
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
No.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
I don't know you like that.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Uh-oh.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
No, but you
always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Oh shit.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Oh shit, don't do it.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art would come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Nigga, come on now.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Hey man, fuck you, Morgana.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Thank you, Ryuji.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Alright, man.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Yeah, but you the one who brought it up, asshole. Yeah, motherfucker.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Yes, sir.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the help.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Alright, okay.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. Ah, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Come on, y'all.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Oh my god.
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Shimasai?
I've been looking. Hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Well, damn.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Nigga.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
That Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him meet those words, though. But let's forget about him for now. Just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Alright.
Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Must taste a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Come on, son.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know Ann?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. Dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, Mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Hell yeah.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
What?
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Don't you do it.
that young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
Oh, wow.
This man got injured.
That's bullshit, man.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
The fuck?
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced it, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Juan's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about Aunt? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Nigga, you fucking with her. Stop lying.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Wow.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Check out these pics. Check out the pictures of that day. What the hell? Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh, it did fog up my glasses. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture. Dante's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, you can still at Dante's face, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Alright, bro.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. And I'm back here.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Ah, shut up.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is going deeper. Super stock. Increase your persona stock to 10 slots.
Alright.
Okay.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil, and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. Can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor. He must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where'd Hughes go? Wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're dressed up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Okay. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but you're resting peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Soichiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Dang, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to the block? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? A law target. seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I've forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We'll continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking stuff too.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell you this? Yeah. Not sure. These done updated. Alright. Remember she? I think I wanna go see how she was doing. You can spare some time to me before I head over there, though. I could do it on that first. Hold on. Changes to your health. Let's follow just in case. Since I saw I need a sample. Hold on.
Hey!
We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking people around town. Yep. Why are you looking so down? Oh, my wife's been feeling depressed ever since she saw the interview with Mount Army. Ah, she's been his fan for a long time, right? Would have guessed they were all forgers. I guess there's all sorts of things in this world that we're all better off not knowing. Did you want to listen? How about our listeners? Did you see the interview? Literally saw someone break down in tears. It's terrible, but I couldn't help laughing. What a disgrace. Maybe I'm an old man, but I still never want to get humiliated like that.
What do you want?
Saturday and Sunday we have a sale. That lady looks happy, or not really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. Bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about that catnap case. Let's ask her for information. Can I help you? You mentioned cats. You're concerned about that household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That's worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Ino-san's house, but it looks like nothing's changed. I know who. Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from that mother and child. This Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. Cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around Yongin.
How can I help you?
Okay.
Oh!
cat not here today either. Maybe that one really did take it. A woman. Hey, you might be talking about that catnapping. Yep. Did you want to listen to the radio? About that cat. Ah yes, there's this woman who naps all the cats on it and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. Sure is. She's a one creepy lady to boot. Calls all the cats Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You gotta be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. We should discuss this with everyone at the hideout. Alright then. Hold on. I don't say the station is always full of people, so this is the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Nothing in particular. Well, I'll be here for quite a while longer. Please let me know if anything important arises. Yes. I also have.
What do you want?
Nasty. Made with bitter melon. Takes guts to drink this terrifying mixture. Alright, chug it down. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job. Massaging your chest, alright, yep. Okay, now that you're out, let's go somewhere else. Okay.
Hello.
I can see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. After having with Madarame, I've come to realize the two-faced, complex nature of humankind. People are difficult to handle. It makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. It's kind of, yep, contact me if anything comes out. Alright. Guess I'll hang on then. Actually, let's play some darts.
What do you play?
Darts, huh? Time passes, you play darts. However, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will help you bond and strengthen the effects of baton pass. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton passes with multiple party members. You can view your party members' baton pass rank when choosing who you will invite to play darts. You can see how your party members play darts. I'm pressing square. You can also play darts by yourself. You won't be able to increase the bonds with your teammates, but you can practice as much as you like.
Right.
That's it. I've explained to everyone how playing darts is useful for us. And then I tell you, I'm always thinking of what's best for the Phantom
What do
Thieves.
you want to do?
Yeah, let's call someone. Decent partner. Aims for bullseye, decent accuracy. No thumbs needed. Aims for high scores, low accuracy. Good form. Aims for bullseye, low accuracy. Free spirited fingers. Does beautifully, low accuracy.
What do you play?
What do you want to do? Hey!
Don't play with me, huh? Alright, then I'll take you on. Since we're here, I might as well try calling up some other people. Mother Mary, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Come on through, y'all. Just the guys. Alright, we finished warming up. As I explained earlier, we're playing 1. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing this, pair the Phantom Thieves teamwork with strength.
Hey,
Okay, let's guarantee you. Let's team up for the first game. Time to show us stuff. As for the rules, let's go with 3-on-1. Should be a cinch if we combine our strength.
now then.
Here you go, let's get it all we got. Ooh, I could actually play. Alright. Use your to aim and hold, okay. Throw the dirt. Okay. Goal to lower your score to 0. Check square, check the values in each area. The best is in 3 darts per round. A bust is when your score goes below 0. Normal and 10 will be avoided. Stay aware of your current point. So when you're near 0, you'll see how to obtain the points needed to check out. Keep an eye out for it. Darts, your skills will be determined by the challenges elements of these certain conditions. Your highly skilled darts.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
I'll be back.
Looks like it's my turn next. Yeah, don't fall from me now.
This is where I come in.
Hit that shit. Oh. Come on.
Yes.
So now we're into round 3. Gotta really pay attention to the score now.
It's all yours.
Alright, let me see. Ooh. Damn. Damn.
Okay.
Switch.
I see.
It's my
This
last
is where
round.
I come in.
Starting to get interesting. What you got, bro?
Okay.
This last round. I know you come through.
It's all yours.
Alright, let me get it, man. Ooh.
Yes!
Left. We almost had it. This can't be right. One more shot. You're not satisfied to see that, are you? I don't think so. Let's see.
Now then. Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. For real?
Hey. Low ton.
I'll be back. This is where I come in. Yes. It's all yours.
Let's see.
For real? Okay. For real?
Woo! Low ton.
I see. This is where I come in.
If you have a low score by round 4, teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility that they'll perform finishing throw. If when your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass rank by 2. Which has to finish it here. Alright, here it goes. Alright, cat-like reflexes.
Well,
Alright. Definitely aren't cat-like, okay? Come on, bro. Hey! Current skills. Nice pair play. Perfect 0. Nobody could beat us when we're teamed up. It's because I could feel your motivation. It made me able to try harder than usual. Good job, bro.
we're on a roll.
Damn, maxed out baton pass. Okay. Feels like I learned something by playing on a team. I'm fucking all the way up there. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yo, I wanna go next.
Hey.
Let's do it. As for the rules, let's go with 501. It's a little hard, but we want a bit of a challenge, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do this. We're gonna get 0 points right on the dot. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Hat trick.
Yeah.
Guess I'm up. Going all out.
All right. I got this.
See what you got, man. Nice. Round 3. You got this, man.
All yours.
Yes. Okay.
Ah. Damn. Nice one. I guess.
Whoa.
Here's my last one. Better not screw this up, huh?
All right. I got this. Hey. All yours.
Try. Damn. Damn it.
Come on.
69.7. Man, this result is kind of sad.
Nice.
They play well. Performing well, like pulling off a hat trick or high ton, increase your proficiency at the end of the darts game. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat though.
That was time well spent.
Sensation of throwing darts. I don't dislike it. Dart slinger.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. It's a pretty handy place.
See you later.
Now then, farewell. Alright.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talk about a catchy, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave. Catchy couldn't be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay. Ooh. That darts place. Hey, you know that darts place, if you got time, you wanna go right now? We could definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. I just can't sit
What do
still.
you want to do?
We just did that. I'm giving a speech at the usual spot today. Are you free today? Think you could help out? Yep. Thanks. I would like for you to hold up placard again. We're waiting in front of Shibuya Station.
Everyone.
Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you glean something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. Ambitious, indeed, if a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. Most helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Yoshida explained the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is going deeper. Diplomacy. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations.
All right.
Okay. Get the hell out of here, no good Torah. No good Torah. You're right. I am no good. My apologies. We're done for today. Learning about the basics of negotiation has served to increase my charm. I'll start looking a little funky.
I shall ask you again another time.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time. No problem, man. Yeah, well, hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do. But what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It was helpful. That's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Oh, vote 19%. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. Oh, how you doing? Not bad. Relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I think I might try looking for him today. Hey, what? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think? I'm curious. Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time.
tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. The only month of the year with no holidays. It's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Otakaku, trust your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Red, right? Damn it, it's green.
No.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The correct answer is green. Copper will turn it green, and rust will turn it red. Oh, okay. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Yeah, that one was easy. That one, yeah, shut up. Yeah. Should teach us this. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. God damn. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will follow Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up Odie comments.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
What's up?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
What? I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Okay, alright.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Man, just bullshit, man. Everyone here is definitely a catchy bandwagon. Even give them all those nice sparkles.
Well then.
Student council room is next to the library on the 3rd floor. What'd you do? I just asked where it is, man. Why the fuck you always accusing me of some shit, man? Damn. What the fuck you want to do? Are you a talker? Ah, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants to work with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? Whatever, nigga. Is there a student council? What were we caught here for? It's rather strange.
Earlier than expected.
Okay.
Have a seat. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What?
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
God damn it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Son of a bitch.
What could all this mean? He screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
First of all, bitch, hell no. Cause I don't know a damn thing. That's number one. And number two, I don't trust your ass. And number three, how about you ask the culprits, goddammit?
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Yeah.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
I don't know.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
Man, I ain't no snitch, man.
You'll tell me, won't you?
No!
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Nigga! God damn!
Idiot!
Nigga!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
God damn it,
I'd
man.
like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Man, bring your ass, man. I'm gonna really get them bullshit, man.
Oh. Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Preach.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
What?
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Huh?
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Bitch, are you kidding me? First of all, we ain't got shit to prove you. That's number one. And number two, did you not know what the fuck Kamoshida Madarame were fucking doing? That's not proof enough? God damn, man, that's bullshit, man.
She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Okay.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible.
Bitch, who is it?
However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
What?
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
What should we do?
It's fine.
It's got dirt on us.
I know.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though.
Man, fuck all that, dog. The police will probably use that shit, spin it and flip it, and goddamn make some shit up, bro.
Even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Yeah, but I'm on probation, dog, and I ain't trying to fucking go through some shit, man. So, yeah.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
That too.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Oh, you heard Morgana.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Raining. I'm so effing pissed. Dude, we just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you signaling me out? I ain't dumb. God damn, they fucking give my nigga Ryuji hell, bro. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Real quick bathroom break. we're back. Alright, let's see. Alright. Ain't got nobody hit me up, alright. Let me see. Is it requests? Oh, okay, I already got all that. Alright.
I don't like all this rain.
Where is he?
I can feel it.
Oh, would you look at that? Huh. What am I? I think the wall's green because it's supposed to line the mountains. Actually, never mind. There wouldn't be anything to represent the sea or sky. I'm not looking. I'm looking at this nigga right here.
Hi.
Hey, Otaka-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult. We can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
Sure. Third year high school detective from another school. He seeks the culprit of the psychotic breakdowns. While investigating the fate of thieves, his detective's intuition led him to Dance. Sleuthing instinct. Yeah, sure.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Alright, bro.
That is good to hear.
Found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You have no friends? As in people I'd actively choose to see in my free time? If that's what you mean, then no. I suppose I don't have many. Now, let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? Well, damn. Ah, my apologies. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It's just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Another bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. Ah! Come on. There wasn't enough force to even reach the pocket. Got me. I win. It's a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. Break ace. Something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit good shit. But I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I see a lot of things. Oh, those glasses are just for the aesthetic, then? Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of the battle. Okay.
Alright.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, I'll face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Haha, thanks. I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Kiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Alright.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
The fuck?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. It's worse. Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's the boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Hey man, you gave us little to nothing.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
For real, bitch?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
For real, bitch? Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Man, fuck
Their
her.
main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
That ain't
I have
shit!
2 weeks.
What?
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Wow, you really go stitch.
I
Okay.
hope you don't let me down.
Man, fuck you. That's some bullshit.
You really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Meanwhile, back in the present.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
want my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
What?
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Oh my god.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catch will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
I'm just saying.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slum.
Okay.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind, to be honest. I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Oh. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Okay, I want East Kid Station.
Rain, huh?
Hate the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida, of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into. Right? You try asking him about it. I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely taught side kung before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens to Hanze. Excuse me. Thanks. That's a huge help. I'll look for some great things. This time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this hideout to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well. You're both missing the point.
Hey.
Is it true that this guy is guilty? We'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. I was wanting to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home now. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who was on the mafia case. What was clear is that there is little the police can do. Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. Some darts and shit. Yeah, I'm guessing that.
What would you like?
Okay, it's the same. Alright. Let me see.
Thank you very much. Now then.
This is a tough battle. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. Pause.
Oh man.
It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start though. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing in my current guts and knowledge.
Yep.
Alright.
Wanna head back? Hey!
Shiny sweets. Beyond the buttons, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh.
It's Miromachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the picture really shows how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food, like Xiaolongbao. It seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine.
Wow.
So you finish reading Chinese sweets. There's so many shops in Chinatown right there. Chinatown, Japan's largest Chinatown. Gourmet Chinese restaurants line the streets. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city. Enjoy the stall, food, and souvenirs. You should invite someone to go to Monomachi Chinatown sometime. Alright.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council president do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nichima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
I would just like to point out that she kind of like brought it up like, yo, like I requested a countermeasure and you kind of shot it down, so low-key your fault, homie.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store. They told me they don't take foreign currency, but what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Otaka. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Paper bills, right? No, it's the coins. I thought it was the paper bills. So you're just another dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. What? Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. The teacher, yeah. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look at your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next house is somewhere awesome like that. Kind of cool. On some like Scrooge McDuck type shit. Hey, I see Lady Yon's going to talk tight. You're gonna back her up, right?
Now, can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Oh, it's Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Who's
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Otaka-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Student council's on edge. Hurry up, do you have anything you want to ask about? The Mafia. I heard the mugging, scams, prostitution, and drugs are making them tons of money. Most of their victims have been high schoolers, leading our school to warn its students as well. But nobody actually knows how they operate. Even the police are completely lost. There's something else, yeah, about the victims of our school. The principal asked for us to come forward with any information we might have, right? I heard someone did come to the student council, saying they were being threatened. I don't want to assume this of you, but you didn't have anything to do with that, right? No, motherfucker, I didn't. If you think if I did, I'd still be here, goddammit. About Ida. Ida-kun from your class, I've heard he's a serious student. Although, he has seemed a little down lately. I wonder what happened. Alright, Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just on the floor, yeah. Why don't you go talk to him? Alright. Where is he?
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
You're talking about that one time. I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Nigga, I don't know. Tell him what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job.
Okay.
I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What's his job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too.
Okay.
But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out anything, Dante? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I'll contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. It definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job is apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Whew, excuse me. Oh, snap, my bad. Alright. Not bad. I meant to go to the doorway. I missed a little bit.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved principal.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tell us the truth. Otaka?
Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know.
Yeah, proof.
Proof? You've gotta be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know.
She told me everything.
Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Alright. That's fine.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you...
You hired trapping.
I've only told one person about that. All people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes in the coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money?
Gave them my bank account info.
Nigga.
Deposited in there.
God damn.
They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Hell no. How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Donza? It's drugs. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daylight. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. What about they chose the day? They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Danza? Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, it seems like our only choice now. We could split up and search separately then. In any case, we got some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida Nishiyama over Central Street. Over Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Yuji got this. Hold on, Yuji would likely stand out too much. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. They never trust someone like that. Wait, what? Let's just leave this to our leader. We'll be counting on you, Daza. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
I'll just add this.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to cap off this episode right here. We made a little bit of progress. Just a little bit, you know, not too much. We starting to hang out with Akechi a little bit more, and we got ourselves a little situation, you know what I'm saying? We got found out by the student council president. We're trying to find our next target. It was apparently a mafia boss. They got kids trapping in Shibuya and all that. And next episode, we're gonna get into it. Hopefully, actually get started with this palace and everything. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah. If you like what you saw, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And yeah, I will holler at y'all in the next one. It's your boy Doughboy Don. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.